My Emerald Archers. I know I'm a little flashed out, but I'm doing my flash and my arrow video the same day, so I feel like changing to be all green arrow out. But I'll be doing, my review and top 5 moments of Arrow episode 14, The Return. So let's get into it. Alright, so before I start my video off, I'm going to do this video kind of different. Usually I have a bunch of things I know I want to say, like a script, I guess. But this one I'm just going to go off with it. I'm going to keep it very short because I know what I want to see and get to as fast as possible. So you're not watching this video for like 12, 13 minutes of me just talking. Most of it in top 5 moments, that's it. But like I said, let me start this off with my opinion of the episode. I would say it was a B+. It was a good episode. We got to see Deathstroke come back, It's always great to see Slade Wilson or Manu Bennett, who was playing Slade. Awesome. Mostly this episode was mostly focused on Merlin sending Thea and Oliver to the island to train and get their killer instincts back. In doing so, Merlin, has a way of letting Slade Wilson free. And so now that he's running free, it's very interesting because now when Oliver goes to check up on him, he's not there. So now it's interesting because Slade's promise, I'm going to get you back, kid, is in full effect. And he tries to tell Thea, and it's just like, yo, we got to get out of here. This, that, and the third. Slade Wilson's dead. He's been alive. I've been putting him in a prison. And them dealing with that. And then also with, secrets being revealed. Because Slade was like, your brother really likes holding his secrets, Thea. And it really made Thea curious. And she was like, how come you didn't tell me Sarah died? And that was the main focus. And Oliver, was like, oh, don't worry about it. Merlin killed her. Merlin had someone kill her. And then he was feeding around the bush and she couldn't take it anymore. And just eventually was just like, Merlin drugged you with Vertera and you killed Sarah. And she loses her shit. And she's just like... And it was interesting seeing her deal with it because she was just like, what? Why? No. Oh, my God. Oh. And Oliver was just like, what? You weren't you. You were drugged. It's okay. Just don't tell Laurel this, that, and the third. She sees you like a sister. It's going to hurt. This, that, and the third. And then we get sent to flashback montages where, Oliver, Maceo, and Starling City and trying to do their thing. Trying to get China White, trying to stop the dealings with the Omega and stuff like that. And we see Oliver visiting Starling where he sees Thea becoming a heavy drug user. Tommy's around being the White Knight, I guess. Laurel being Laurel, but her dad losing his shit when he still had hair. Losing his shit, blaming everyone, hating the world because his daughter's dead, being at work drunk. Not great times. So much because no episode was just like, okay, he's mad at the world, this, that, and third for Oliver having Sarah dead, whatever. And then we got to meet Team Arrow before they were Team Arrow. Diggle being a security guard. Then we got introduced to his brother Andy for the first time. We see young Felicity who says Oliver's cute. All those things. It was great to see. It was just not like, oh, they started popping up everywhere once Oliver came back. They had lives before Oliver and stuff like that. The only thing we didn't see was Roy, but it's okay. Like I said, going back to the island, Slade tells him his plan. Like always, I'm going to go back to Starling and I'm going to kill people and this, that, and the third. I'm going to leave you here. And Oliver, goes after him, fights, stops. The fight between them was like one of their olds because they were going back at it. Oliver had the upper hand at first and Slade would switch it, start beating him up. Then Thea would come in and eventually Merlin set this up so they would get their killer instincts back. And, it almost gets to that point when Thea almost kills Slade because she has a gun straight on his face and is just like, I'm gonna kill you. You killed my mom. This, that, and the third. And Oliver manages to persuade her not to do so, but she shoots anyway, just grazing him. And the conversation that Slade and Oliver had was awesome because he was like, you lost so many people and you just lost your sister. He's like, what are you talking about? she's in too deep into that darkness. She's gone. Then he threatens Felicity. I'll be like, whoa, bro. I'll slap you around, Slade, myself. No one touches Felicity. But it was interesting to see, because now dealing with the relationship between his sister, how she feels about she killed Sarah and stuff like that. And even got worse, because when they got back home and Merlin was like boasting about, you got your killer instincts back, this, da, da, ha, ha, ha. And Thea was like, yo, you're dead to me. I'm only helping you because my brother says to. And yeah, I can't wait to see how that, goes. How Merlin and Thea's relationship will go. But who cares? But then the flashback thing, which was really confusing, was this guy I had no idea about, General Shriver, who tells Oliver, I have to debrief you in China, and then after that, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. So now I'm wondering, like, what? I've heard he's a major part in the Creature Commandos. Like, he's that head dude. Like, he's like a knockoff Suicide Squad leader, I guess. But it was interesting. Let me know how you guys feel about how I do my review this one, or do you like it the other way? But whatever. And now here's my spoiler warning for the people who haven't seen the episode just yet. I'll give you a moment to skip ahead to the video to where you see my face again. This beautiful thing right here. To where you see my face again. Now be okay to watch the video from there, so you haven't ruined anything for yourself. Alright? Here's your moment. You ready for it? Alright, next up is my top 5 moments. And now here are the top 5 moments of Arrow episode 14, The Return. Moment number 5, Thea and Oliver training on the island to get their killer instincts back. Moment number 4, the flashbacks of how Starling City was when Oliver came back secretly. Moment number 3, Merlin wants Oliver and Thea to get their killer instincts back. Moment number 2, Oliver checks his father's secret message that was left for him. Moment number 1, General Max Shreve is taking Oliver to China. There's my review and top 5 moments of Arrow episode 14, The Return. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel or haven't checked it out yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below for more. With Arrow, not going on break next week, we will have an episode next week. I forgot what day it is. I think it's the 26th. Well, Arrow will be back for Nanda Part Bat, episode 15. Then it will go on a break like The Flash, and they'll link up eventually. We don't have to wait till March 18th for that, but that sucks. The Flash is on break. But how'd you guys feel about the episode? I felt like they could have did more with it. Like, I don't know. I wanted Slade to come back or be all Deathstroked out. I hope he comes back again one day, because Manu Bennett did a great job on season 2. And I feel like they have more to introduce, like, Jericho, or Joseph, whatever, Grant, or whatever. Just, I'm super excited. Can't wait for more. Let me know how you guys felt about it. Also, make sure to follow us on Twitter at Comikazees. And let us know any ideas for videos you want to see, since Flash is going on a break. And then Arrow going on a break after next week. So just give us any ideas of videos you want to see, to fill up the spots, alright? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.